My name is Dr. Eric Arzubi. I'm chair of the psychiatry department at the Billings Clinic, and I'm a child and adolescent psychiatrist. Next, we're going to talk a little bit about why some kids might misbehave, and sort of what's at the root of some behaviors that we might not like to encourage. Well, as I said before, one of the important things is that children want to feel they belong and they want to feel accepted, and they're going to do whatever they can to feel that way. You know, and getting attention is one of the ways that they feel like they belong and they're accepted. So they might either use positive behaviors or negative behaviors to achieve these goals. So when children do misbehave, it's important to remember that for some reason they're feeling discouraged. For some reason they feel like they don't belong and they want to do something to make them feel like they belong. Or in some situations they might feel like they can't belong in useful ways, so they're going to find any way to try and belong. And sometimes if the misbehavior pays off and it gets them attention, they might find that this is a way that works, and so they might keep doing it. So I think one of the things to remember is, you know, we as adults, as parents, aren't the ones. We don't necessarily cause the misbehavior, but some of the things that we do might reinforce misbehaviors, and I think that's something to keep in mind. So thinking about the 4 goals of misbehavior. One is attention. So one of the goals is that a child's going to try to get attention, and it's important to keep in mind that all kids want attention, they need attention, but some children need more attention than others, and they find that they can't get the attention in useful ways. So for them, even negative attention works, and giving that negative attention will reinforce the behavior. Next is power. So another goal of misbehaviors is to get power. So some kids feel that they can only belong when they are the boss, and the child is saying, by behaving in this way, is that I'm in control. You can't make me, or you'd better do what I say. And this, as you can imagine, makes the parent angry. I know it makes me angry, and fighting back will make it worse, and actually will give the child attention. It'll reinforce behavior, and it turns into power struggles. Another reason or another goal of misbehavior in children is revenge. So some children who want to get some power through their misbehavior will do so through revenge if they can't win the actual power struggles with a parent. So they might do something hurtful, the parent will feel angry and hurt, and then the parent will want to get even, and then that turns into a growing war of revenge and power struggles. And so again, when you find yourself in a situation like this, it's important to keep in mind, you know, what's happening, knowing that the power struggle as it escalates isn't going to go anywhere useful, and being able to step away from that. And then finally, the 4th goal of a child misbehaving is showing inadequacy, or showing that I can't. For some kids, the only way to belong is to get parents to leave them alone. And so what they'll do is they will say, well, gosh, I can't do this, I can't do that. The parent starts to believe it, starts leaving the child alone, and the child gets what he or she wants, and that is for the parent to leave them alone. So by showing to the parent that I can't do this, the parent also gives up, and the child is left alone. So again, it's important to remember these are the 4 goals of misbehavior in a child, and that often, while parents don't cause misbehaviors, we are able to reinforce it by giving attention to these misbehaviors. And, you know, as we'll talk in the future, trying to be mindful of what reinforces behavior, we'll be able to change some of our behaviors, and then hopefully change the behaviors of the children if they're doing something that we don't feel is appropriate.